ZRX, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, first of all, if you refer to our analysis in my last video when the price was exactly here, we mentioned if you want to look for buy, better we get one more drop because we give the different reason. As we can see, the price drop, then reverse. Okay, and we didn't have the update on that, but for this move, there was a few opportunity we could look for buy. There was every correction we could look at the trade, but the way it was moving is really, I mean, the corrective. But we had the opportunity to look for buy. I know we want to see what's the next. No, we need to look at this because we want to see whether there it can break the previous stop or not. By the way, we start with the higher time frame. We start with daily chart, whatever we can see based on daily chart, and we see the price broke the previous stop. But now the question is whether we can get a breakout of this or not. That's why we need to be see how we can look for trade. And even if we move to forward chart, based on forward chart, we have been within this long-term correction, and as we can see again, if we point price broke the previous stop, and now we want to see how we need to look for this. We need to see whether there is a continuation for the breakout or not. And if even if you want to look for trade, we need to get the proper correction, because if we get a bigger correction, the next move can be, it can give us more, I mean, it can be sharp move to break this top. But if the price move as a corrective here, we need to be quite careful. That's why anyone got the trade within this move, at least book some profit, all right, or move their stop loss to break even. But rather than that, we have nothing else we can discuss based on forward chart. As I mentioned, if we want to look for the next trade, we need to get a proper trade setup, we need to get a confirmation. And even if we move to 1 hour chart, similar to what I explained based on forward chart, I don't think, I mean, even if the price continue from here, I don't think we can get a really good trade setup. Even if there is a continuation, I don't think we can look for the flag to look for buy because it's quite risky. But even if we get a sharp move flag, if we want to look for buy, we can trade it, but we consider it as a short-term trade. The best things is if we get a bigger correction here, if we get a proper correction flat, then the next move can give us better confirmation that the price can break the previous stop. By the way, right now we cannot look for trade. We need to be aware, may the price move for big correction, and the next correction, how deep it can be, we cannot confirm. Okay, anyway, and the only times if we get any sharp move with the flag, this is where all the trades we have here, we need to manage it or take out the profit in case there is a reversal. Mostly we're looking for the correction for continuation, not a reversal. As I mentioned, we don't have any trade setup. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.